Alright guys, bulk day 32. Today I woke up at 192. I'm absolutely loving it. Almost 193. It was like 192.7. So really good signs. So I was actually not able to do cardio yesterday, but I've been good the few days before that. And the thing is, for me, I'm going to do cardio no matter what. I do cardio if I'm cutting, if I'm bulking, or if I'm maintaining. I never really do a maintenance, I would say, but cardio comes no matter what. And I get when people say to me, what's the point of doing cardio if you're trying to put on size and eat as many calories as you can in a way, or go in a surplus, And I can understand the logic where they're coming from, where they say it's kind of counterproductive, because why eat in a surplus and then also do cardio? Because calories in, calories out. Because when you do because doing cardio, what it does is burn calories. But how I see it is, doing cardio will keep my body tight, and it will keep me at it will keep me from getting chubbier than necessary, and I'm still able to eat more in a sense because I'm burning calories, so I can eat even more if I want to. Yeah, so that's like my logic behind cardio, even on a bulk. But when I am not able to do cardio, what I do is I make up for it by doing more intense cardio the following day, or doing more intense cardio whenever I can. Say if I can't do cardio for 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row, because sometimes that happens with my work. So I don't want to get into my personal life, but a few days during the week, I will work from 7:30 to 7:30, and I can't do cardio after that, because that's when I try to prioritize my sleep. Because the next day I will have to get up at 6 for work, or 6:30, and what that means is I try to be in bed by like no later than 9:30. So that's where not doing cardio will come in, when it's days like that. But like I said, I do make up for it, and I make sure I do, because I will go really intense on the days where I do my cardio. All right, guys, I'm going to get a little personal here. I want to talk to the people that have not been tracking their calories. I want to talk to the people that have not been on top of their diet and just kind of going off board. And also the people that haven't been training consistently or tracking their calories consistently. So I want to talk to you guys. Why not? What are you doing? I'm sure realistically everybody can see themselves in good shape. Everybody can close their eyes and imagine themselves in good shape. I'm not even talking bodybuilder shape, or I'm not even talking about diced. I'm saying somebody in relatively good shape, where you look at someone and you just think to yourself, oh, that person's in good shape. Whether it's a male or a female, you can just tell by what they're wearing. And if you like to hear this or not, there is a sense of respect that goes into somebody being in good shape. Say if I was having a meeting with somebody and I was waiting for that person to come in, and they came in, and this person came in the room, and you can tell by what they were wearing, they were just in good shape in general, and they didn't speak for the first 2 minutes when they were setting up what they had to do for the meeting, when they were getting their stuff ready, whatever they had to do. There is just a sense of respect that I will have for that person. Not per se an intimidation factor, but just a sense of, okay, this guy is obviously tough-minded. This guy is disciplined. His mind is powerful because he knows how to set limits on what he wants and what he doesn't want. Compared to somebody that, I hate to say it, that would come in and looks all sloppy, not really dressed appropriately, because that stuff goes together. I feel that someone that doesn't take care of themselves doesn't really care about how they appear with what they're wearing and stuff like that. There would be a lower sense of respect towards that person in a broad picture, okay? So I'm talking to the people that haven't been consistent. Guys, all you have to do is apply yourself. Okay, so stop in this moment. And I want you to get motivated by what I'm saying. So stop and make a commitment right now, okay? Put your head down just like this. Make a commitment and say, in 1 month, I will be in better shape than I am right now by staying consistent with my diet and my training. And then after that 1 month has surpassed, I will continue to do what I was doing and make the necessary adjustments that have to be made. And that's it. Just let's stay focused, guys. Let's get back on track and put our head in the game, because you guys are leaving gains on the table by going off track with your diet or your training. All right, so come on now. All right, yesterday, full back day, back and abs actually. What I started with yesterday were actually pull-ups. I did a decently wide grip pull-up. I would kind of change my hand placements on the bars, but pull-ups supersetted with lat biased rows. Now with lat biased rows, that's when I pull the bar towards my belly button, because that's how lats get targeted more. And if you want to target your mid back more, you pull the bar towards your chest, okay? So what I started with was I started on the pull-up bar because there's not a lat pull down here. So I went to the pull-up bar and I did as many as I can. With these pull-ups, I was trying to clear my chin over the bar. But once I could not clear my chin, I would still continue to go to failure until I couldn't go up anymore. And then right away, I would go superset to these lat biased rows. These lat rows, I actually tried a few different grips. I did one underhand grip, and then I did another one overhand grip. And I only stayed with this superset for 2 sets. Normally, I do like these rows, but I just wasn't feeling it that much. And with these pull-ups, I don't like to do pull-ups when I'm at a heavier weight, when I'm in a bulk, because I can't get as many reps, of course, because I'm heavier, than when I'm cut down and I'm lighter. I can get a lot more reps, and because I'm just lighter. And also my wrist was kind of hurting when I was doing these pull-ups. I don't know, maybe because I just haven't done straight pull-ups in a little while. But I stayed at the superset, like I said, for 2 sets. And then what I did was I moved on to single arm, let's call them single arm lat pull downs, okay? I was doing 1 arm at a time. And I wasn't doing my 5x5. I was actually doing like more 10x10 because my lats were still pretty fresh. And I don't know, I just felt like I could have done more than 5 at one time. And then I would just go back and forth like that. So I stayed with these single arm lat pull downs, 3 sets for each side. So far that would equal 5 sets for lats. And once those were complete, I went on and I did some more of these lat biased rows to see if it would feel better. And I did end up liking them more towards the middle of the workout. So I did, I think, 1 more set there, and that would be 6 sets so far. I went on to barbell rows. With the barbell rows, I stayed pretty light. I could go heavier than this, but I just stayed with a plate, trying to really squeeze my back and get my good form in this. At this point, my lats were pretty cooked. What I decided to do was I did the first set I would pull the bar towards my belly button to target my lats more, and I would just go to failure to those. And then for the second set, I would pull the bar towards my chest to target my mid back, and then I would just go back and forth like that. After doing the second lat biased barbell row, I just finished with the chest barbell rows towards my chest, and for that one, I just stayed there for 5 sets in total, including lats and mid back. That barbell row session right there was just a whole back workout because I was getting my lats in some sets, and then I was getting my mid back in the other sets. Okay, so at that point, my back was pretty pumped. I was feeling really good. I went on to do rear delts, face pulls with the ropes, really lightweight. And I just stayed there only for like 3 sets. I didn't think any more was necessary. Kind of how I explained it in yesterday's video. Guys, my back was looking really good. My back, like I always say, I feel like my back is a pretty strong point. I even showed you guys a front double bi just to see if my lats would poke out in the front. And then I showed you guys a few different poses in the back. And once those were done, I went on and I did my abs. I did my crunches on the ropes. And yeah, that's exactly what I did. I stayed there for about 5 or 6 sets. I really just pushed my abs. I was going to absolute failure for these sets. I was just trying to get a really, really good ab pump right here because I was limited on time. Sometimes when I work out at this gym, that tends to happen a lot where I get limited on time. But ab pump was really good. I didn't show my abs, but you can trust me when I say I still have abs and they're looking really good still. But yeah, overall, that was a great back workout. At this point, I was, I think, 2,700 calories in. And then what I did was I just finished off my dinner with treats, but low calorie treats. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of PB Fit. That's low calorie peanut butter. And what else did I have? And I had 3 PB Fit sandwiches with 647 potato bread. delicious. You guys, if you haven't tried this bread, you should try it. It's low carb bread, but you would never be able to tell. It's delicious. And I had scrambled egg whites, and that was my dinner. Nice, good protein. I only count the protein on the egg whites though, because protein from nuts I don't count. I only count high quality protein. I made a video on that on my first grocery haul if you guys want to go back and look at it. Yeah, but all in all, great workout. Woke up at 192 this morning, and yeah, we're just gonna see where these 3,600 calories brings me. Well, a little bit over 3,600, like I said. But I'll see you guys in the next one.